So recently, I posted on my story some dialogue, and it talked about it was a conversation with me and my therapist, and it ended with we have been given the chance in our healing journey to investigate our emotions and past experiences, reaching beyond going deeper. We are not our emotions and past experiences, we are deeper than that. That has been something that, excuse me, I'm sitting up. That has been something that has been difficult for me to process. I've realized that a lot of my issues and problems come from my thoughts, just from my thinking, my overthinking, my that ability to do that, which causes anxiety and comes from anxiety and comes from past experiences, not only the ones that I've experienced as me, but experiences and past experiences that generationally I carry, well, that exist within DNA. I wanted to come on here and say something like, you're not your past experiences, you're not your emotions, and you have the power to change that. Today I was at work and I was doing work and I got overwhelmed with it, with the processes, and I'm trying to stay organized with my process of doing my job, and I got overwhelmed. And the first thought and the first word that came out of my mouth, words that came out of my mouth was, "You're so stupid. Oh, you're so dumb. I'm never going to be able to do this. Oh, I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I won't be able to do this." And I sat there and I closed my eyes and I breathed. I breathed and I looked at my computer screen and I said, "Yeah, I don't have to think that way." I experienced being overwhelmed. I am not overwhelmed. That sounds crazy. It sounds like you're dismissing the feeling. But I have learned that not only are our brains designed to keep us alive, our brains are designed to protect us from painful experiences and not wanting that experience to happen again. We become familiar with emotion, we become familiar with past experiences, past pains, and we don't want it. So we protect ourselves. But in doing so, we form habits and ways of being that stops us at the surface. And we don't give the opportunity to really be and breathe and understand that we are far more than the experiences we're experiencing, than the emotion, than the past experiences. We're more than that. We're deeper than that. So that means that we can experience being human without allowing but comes with humanity to define how we go about living day by day by day, afraid of what might come up. This goes into the literal healing process and healing journey. I'm not saying this healing process is coming to an end, like it means to an end. I'm saying when facing the hard stuff, right? Like facing the hard stuff is like, yeah, I'm facing this trauma that happened to me, right? And then you go deeper than that. And you say, okay, I also formed habits that were to protect me from the trauma I experienced as I held it within my body. So I have to face myself in that, because this habit, though it did serve me, doesn't serve me anymore. And it happens to be unhealthy. So I have to recognize that and kind of face me. We have to face ourselves and how we may have played a part in our own pain, and not in a way that is blaming, but in a way that will allow us to shift to a place where we can actually set roots in to grow. So we shake that soil up and we replant ourselves in soil that can help us grow. This is not without God. This is not without His guidance, His strength, His love. It's not without. Even when we don't even acknowledge it. I'm learning this. I'm not a master at this. I'm just learning this. Most of my problems come from my mind and how I think about things. So I wanted to share that with you. I also wanted to share that I have a link in my link tree on my bio, and it has options for therapy that I have come up with, have used in the past. Right now I'm using the service BetterHelp. It's really good. I've been trying to find a therapist that really meets me where I am, calls me out, and really speaks truth. So I wanted to share that with you also. And yeah, just wanted to get on here and share that. I hope you are, sorry, this mic. I hope you are well, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it. As we take this journey bit by bit, moment by moment, and day by day. We're journeying together, people. All right. See ya.